Hello, racing fans. We're going to be watching May 31st, Memorial Day. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. We had 9 races today and was action-packed throughout the whole day. Our racetrack was fast, and we were off the turf, and we were decimated with scratches, but we had a good card. So let's go to the first half of the early daily double on Memorial Day. Take out the 2. That left us a field of 5. It's maiden special weight for 3-year-old fillies. And here's Josh Brown on Memorial Day.
Away and running. In between rivals, Lilacs is the first one to hit the ground running. There goes Travel Girl up the inside, and there's no breathers in this 3-year-old filly opener. A trio of 3 chase the speed, which includes Alayla, who stays parked towards the inside, a wide trip for taking time off, and Mountain Lily is last of all. So the pace tug-of-war continues past the 4 furlong peg, and Lilacs, one off the fence, has a flared nostril in front. Travel Girl is right there, not letting her get away, and those 2 are eyeballed by Alayla, who has the run of the race. Outside of that, one is taking time off, and Mountain Lily is last of all. So the first one to cave is Travel Girl, and still leading is Lilacs as they get towards the quarter pole. Alayla right there close in tow, and Travel Girl is 3 wide off the fence as they turn for home. Lilacs fending everybody off right now, and bravely kicks away to a 2.5 length lead. Alayla's trying to continue to bridge that divide, and taking time off, flattened in the stretch run, but continues to plug away. Still holding on is Lilacs with 70 yards to go. Taking time off, could not get past the speed that belongs to Lilacs.
The wire came just in time for Lilacs. Daniel Santana aboard, $17.40, $6.40, and $4. Taking time off, number 6, $5 and $3.40. Alaya finished third. Number 1 returned $3.40. Your exact was worth $72.20. Your try was worth $314.40, and there was a refund on the super. You got $1 back for that. Let's go to the second half of the early daily double, and that will be contested at a distance of 1 mile and 70 yards. The non-winners are 3 or a claimant tag for $62.50. We had 7. Here's the second half of the early daily double. Here's your announcer, Josh Brown.
Away and running. One from the inside, Little Leo breaks sharp, but now they descend on that early leader. David's Prospect, Korzak, and Runner Indy set a very high octane pace. Flat Out Flying goes very deep around this first turn run, in front of 2, which belongs to Ellerby, who's second last, and Maynooth is last of all. So they point towards the 6.5 furlong point, and Korzak's the leader and shows the way by a measured length. Tracked intently by David's Prospect in second, and Runner Indy's off the inside for clear sailing in that 3rd place spot. Little Leo wants to go, but Calderon says no, not yet in that 4th place position, and Flat Out Flying right there chasing the quartet of speed. Ellerby still has 1 beaten, and Maynooth is patiently ridden at the back of the pack. So as the 4 furlong pole fast approaches, Korzak continues to control things all his own way. That leads a length and a half. Runner Indy gets a couple of gentle reminders and gets grubbed upon to get closer to the speed. On the fence is Little Leo. David's Prospect went too fast too early. Flat Out Flying continues this steady advance, but it's been deep every step of the way. Ellerby now hits his best stride, and last of all is Maynooth. Inside the quarter pole now, and Korzak is still leading, still chasing his Runner Indy. Flat Out Flying is coming with a 4 wide kick at the top of the stretch, and up the inside is Leo. They're 4 across the track. They have 2 football fields left to go. Runner Indy trying to hold out the heavy favorite, Flat Out Flying, who comes up and over the top. At 1-5, Flat Out Flying was victorious.
Flat Out Flying lived up his reputation today, going off at 1-5 for Charlie Marquez and Cathal Lynch. Flat Out Flying returned a modest 240, 210, and 210. Runner Indy finished second, 583.20, and Korzak was third. Ramul Mena, $2.80. The exact was worth a modest $10.40. The try, $31.40. The early daily double, $47, and the super, $765, and add a 2 and get $82.50. We're going to go to the third race. was off the turf, maiden 16,000. We lost to 5, we lost to 6, we lost to 7, and we lost to 10. And the favorite in this race was 2-1, Preacher. And Josh Brown will give you the call.
Set. Away and running to a nice start, too. One from the outside, Curry's Mountain is flashing speed. And then on the inside, we have Train in Vain and Sunny Saint. And Golden Oak is in the firing line, too. 4 deep goes Papa Jimmy. Even wider than that was Curry's Mountain and Made the Journey, saying hi to the fans of the Paddock Grove. Scampering up the inside, Big Snitch now takes that 3rd position away. And the last 4 are Purswell, Big Polo, Percher, and last of all is Second Line David. 3/4 of a mile to go, and after the dust settles, it's Train the Fane who shows the way, and that lead is 3/4 of a length. Sunny Saint right there keeping the pace on us, and Big Snitch has had a lovely trail up the rail to be in 3rd. Golden Oak is trying to hold on to 4th. On the far outside, Made the Journey is trying to steady advance, and so is Curry's Mountain. Still the last 4 up the inside, Purswell with Papa Jimmy. Going to the outside is Percher as they go on top of the far turn run. Second last is Big Polo, and nothing from Second Line David. Inside the 3 furlong peg, and it's Sunny Saint who continues to dictate the speed, but Made the Journey ready to make those moves, and there goes Made the Journey and Papa Jimmy, and these two kick for home. Sunny Saint puts the cue in the rack, and Percher's closing from out of the clouds. Off the turn, 3/16 to go. Made the Journey trying to see this through. On attack mode comes Papa Jimmy, and Percher coming with a sweet real skimming run. Now dipped out for clear sailing. These are the 3, the 16th pole looms. Papa Jimmy still holding on to a 1-length lead. Percher's all over the place, getting closer. Percher, Papa Jimmy, Percher!
Last jump, strong ride by jockey Eric Lopez for Anthony Pecoraro, 2-1 favorite. Preacher returned $6, $3, and $2.40. Papa Jimmy was second, $2.60 and $2.60. That's okay. Made the Journey returned $6.80. Your exact was worth $12.60, while your try was worth $106.80. Daily double, 7-11, $11.40. Your pick 3, $67.20. And your super, 11, 7, 14, and out of 3, $643.60. The 4th race is contested at 1.70 miles, filly and mare at starter. We lost to 2 in there, and Josh Brown will give you the 4th race now.
Away and running. One from the outside, Best pops out of there. So does I Need a Tequila, and Sammy Sunshine throttles on through the rail as they go towards the 7.5. So it's Sammy Sunshine, the leader. I Need a Tequila is dipped 3 wide in the early go, and wide on the outside with no trouble is Best as they point towards the 6.5. Sweet Home Dixie stays parked at the rail. Southern Sense has 1 beaten, and the late strides of Magic Earl is a long-looking last. So they leave the first turn behind, and it's a pace tug-of-war between I Need a Tequila in the red cap and Sammy Sunshine, who is at the rail, and they are 4 lanes clear. Best continues to track the speed in 3rd, and Sweet Home Dixie gets a rein shaken to stay with the speed. Southern Sense is off the rail, and still last of all is Magic Girl. They approach the 4 furlong peg, and it's still Sammy Sunshine, the controlling speed. I Need a Tequila shadows her every single move, and now the back markers are starting to do their thing. Right there is Southern Sense, dipped out wide. Best comes with positive gain. Sweet Home Dixie's right there too, and Magic Girl is last of all. So the pace of the race just changed, with Best now taking the lead, and kicking for home as that quarter pole looms. Sammy Sunshine stays at the rail. Off the fence comes Southern Sense, and nothing from I Need a Tequila went too fast too early as heads turned for home. Best made this huge sweeping move around the turn and has a very decisive lead. Magic Magic Girl is closing in from out of the clouds, but Bess has a winning break inside the 16th pole. For them across the track for second with Sweet Home Dixie up the rail with Sammy Sunshine, but Bess was a decisive winner.
There was no catching Bess. She shipped in from Penn National. What a hard-knocking mare she is. She picked up her 9th win out of 22 starts under Tyler Connor for Aaron McClellan, returned $684.40 and $3. Sweet Home Dixie, $5 and $3.40, and Sammy Sunshine, Charlie Marquez, $3.40. Your exact was $34.40. Your trifecta was $127.20. Your daily double was $26.80. Your pick three was $18.20. And your pick four was $234.70, while your dollar super returned $178.70. That'll bring us to the fifth race, which was originally scheduled on the turf. Off the turf was for maiden fillies and mares going 1 mile and 70. We lost the 2, the 3, the 4, the 8, the 9, and the 10. And the remainder of the field, and Josh will give you the call of the fifth.
Away and running. Color Crush botched the break. A better reaction from Selling the Drama and Arrest Warrant. And the pace is quick early with Stir Crazy tapping on the brakes. Contain protects that rail position. And Color Crush is already 9 to 10 lengths down. Around turn 1 of 2, it's Selling the Drama. Controlling the speed and trying to slow it down. Leads by 1.5 lengths. Arrest Warrant content to track the pace from second, and Contain rides the rails in third. Stir Crazy is getting a pop of the crop already in fourth, and last of all is Color Crush. 5.5 furlongs to go. Selling the Drama continues to lead and shows the way by a dwindling 0.5 length. Arrest Warrant starts to up the ante from the second place spot. Contained is doing just that, bottled in and passed by Stir Crazy on the outside, and still last of all is Color Crush. 4 furlongs to go. Arrest Warrant can wait no more and takes the lead away. Stir Crazy now moves into second. Contain has the run of the race with no excuse. Selling the Drama calls it a day, and Color Crush was never near. 3 principles at the 5/16, and Stir Crazy looms an ominous threat while Arrest Warrant slowly gives way, and here comes Contained. So we're down to 2 at the quarter pole. Contained with a rail skimming run now kicks for home. Stir Crazy's battling on with every single yard as they come to the top of the stretch. Contain holding on by a thread. Stir Crazy gonna chase this one the length of the Delaware stretch. They're both leg weary. Contain trying to sustain this spin. Stir Crazy trying to get past with one final surge. Contain holding on. Here's Stir Crazy. They hit it together.
They hit the wire together, but the photo is going to go to number 1, Contain, for Robbie Alvarado and Jamie Durant. Contain returned $7, $3, and $2.20. Stir Crazy, big race, too short, $2.60, $2.10. Arrest Warrant, Angel Suarez, $2.10. Your exact of $14.60. Your try, $22. Your daily double, $40.80. Your pick three, $48.20. And we had a $1 refund on the super. All right, let's go to the 6th race, an allowance test, non-winners of 2. We had a field of 8, and we had a field of 7, take out the 5 American Chestnut, and the call of the 6th.
Away and running to a nice dispatch. On the outside, Easy Day was the first one to break the line. Here comes Cash Comes First, and up the rail Tate, and Tapsational is right there too. So 4 across the track, and now Tapsational emerges from the trees to show the way. Cash Comes First is in second. Easy Day broke on top and was soon outpaced, but is only 1 length down. Up the inside, Tate's in 4th. Dalton came away in 5th. American Patrol's in 6th, and Lord Edgar Stark is last of all. But only 3 lengths would cover tip to tail, and this is a humdinger as they get ready to pass the 3/8 pole. And the first one to make the move is Easy Day, who tries to kick for home. Lord Edgar Stark's the gray, who's going very wide. Up the rail is Tate. Tapsational's also right there, along with Cash Comes First and American Patrol. They're homeward bound, and Easy Day is trying to fight everybody off with a stick. On the outside, American Patrol is trying to get to that leader. Lord Edgar Stark is closing in, but it might be too late to catch Easy Day, who has asked for more. The strides are long and the strides are strong for the 2-1 favorite Easy Day.
Easy day, had an easy day with his sixth race to return $6, $4, and $3 on the end. American Patrol returned $4 and $3.20. Lord Endred Stark returned $3. Your exact was $33.40. Your try was $108.80. Your daily double was $45.20, while your pick three was $68.60, and your super won 7, 6, 8, and 2, $165.60. That'll bring us up to the seventh race, which also taken off the turf, and we were decimated once again. Take out the 1, take out the 3, take out the 4, take out the 7. I'm sorry, the 4 is running. Take out the 8, take out the 9, take out the 11, and take out the 14. Here we go with Josh.
Away and running. One from the outside, Global Ambition was quick off the line, but there goes Advocating, and Striking Chrome's going to keep this gal honest on the front end. Global Ambition taps off the speed to be in third with Darlene's Cure, who was a bit toey in the stalls, coming away in fourth. I'll Make It coaches one off the rails, and last of all is Creative Legacy. So they leave the 7 furlong pole behind, and it's Advocating, a solo act, and shows the way a length and a half. Striking Chrome all by herself in second, and there's Acres, a space back to Global Ambition, who gets towards the rail. On the outside of that one, I'll Make It coach is now 2 lanes clear in front of Darlene's Cure, and still loping along at the back of the pack is Creative Legacies. 3 pairs of 2 as they go midpoint of the backstretch run, and Advocating continues to dictate her own terms. 3/4 of a length down is Striking Chrome in hand with only 4 furlongs out, and a gap of 3 back to a rail skimming Global Ambition. I'll Make It coach continues to be one off the rails, and a distant 5th at this stage are the last 2, which is Darlene's Cure and Creative Legacy. Midpoint to the far turn run, and Advocating continues to lead, and Striking Chrome continues to be her pesky pace partner. They are 3 lanes clear in front of I'll Make It coach, and Global Ambition as heads turn for home. Advocating's led him a long way. Striking Chrome has no excuses from that second place spot. Pulling up out of the race was Darlene's Cure. Inside the 8th pole, Advocating still leads. Striking Chrome continues to bridge that divide ever so closer. Advocating holding them all at bay. Here's the line, and Advocating has got it by
Advocate takes a gate to wire for Mike Stinham and Angel Suarez in the timer 1:43 to return 5:20, 280, and 240. Striking Chrome return 280 and 240. I'll Make It coach Carol Sandana 280. The exact 6 and 10, 14, 20. Your try 45, 40. Your daily double 1980, and your pick 3 51.80. Meanwhile, your pick 5 returned $543.40, while your super returned $52.70. Let's go to the 8th race, starter optional claimant 25. We lost the 1, and we lost the 2, and we lost the 7. That'll leave us a select field going 1 mile and 70. Here's Josh.
away and running. And it was a level dispatch too. Air Token, along with Baby I'm Perfect, are the first 2 to set the agenda. And Thunder charges past the stands in that 3rd place position. A rail skimming Cold Truth, and that leaves a couple out deep, which includes McElmore Avenue and Sky Scanner. So there's no pace on, and Baby I'm Perfect controls the clock, 3/4 of a length lead over Thunder who's patiently read in second. Towards the outside, McElmore Avenue starts to up the pace in 3rd as they leave the first turn behind, and Air Token has a very snug hold in that 4th place position. Sky Scanner has one beaten, and Cold Truth is last of all. 5 furlongs out from the winning line, Baby I'm Perfect leads 3/4 of a length. McElmore Avenue's the widest runner, and Thunder is right there in a position to challenge. Air Token looking for some space to race. There's only a length and a half covering them. Cold Truth is moving, and so is Sky Scanner. Around the turn they go. Baby I'm Perfect called it a day, and now kicking for home is McElmore Avenue and Thunder These 2 are in step past the 5/16, and McElmore's the first one to kick for home. Thunder Thunder Shook's not going down without a fight. In between rivals is Cold Truth, and a couple of reminders for Sky Scanner and Air Tokens in fifth as they turn for home. It's McElmore Avenue holding on to a tenuous neck lead. Thunder Shook has all of his chips in the pot and continues this unrelenting run up the fence. McElmore Avenue trying to hold off Thunder Shook. Thunder Shook trying to kick away in the concluding stages. McElmore Avenue battles every step of the way, but Thunder Shook photos.
Another great finish. Thunder Shook gets the job done for Jamie Rodriguez going off at 9-2 and Jamie Ness to return 11, 24, 60, and 320. McElroy Avenue 280 and 220. Cold Truth returned 320. Your exact was worth 24.80. Your try was worth 91.20. Your daily double was worth 53.80, while your pick 3 was worth $63.90. Your pick 4 was worth $304.90, and your super $119.30. That'll bring us up to the finale, the last race. We didn't have any scratches. It was non-winner since October 20th, going 6 furlongs. And here's how Josh saw the finale on Memorial Day.
Away and running, tossing the head at the start. The 7, I Wish I Was Special. Start with Yes was the first one leading the stalls, but the 40 factor descends on that rival, and up the fence Expect Drama, and Baba Duke is committed to a 4-wide kick as this is pace aplenty for the distance. I Wish I Was Special's in front of 2 past the 4.5, which is Wild About Deb, and Cureland is last of all. So this 4-pronged battle ensues. Baba Duke's the widest runner, 40 factors in the green colors. Expect Drama stays at the rail, and shuffled back near is Start with Yes. So those are the first 4 going around the turn. I Wish I Was Special's getting on track, and the gray is looming a big threat on the far outside. So Baba Duke's the first one to reach the quarter pole. The 40 factor gets grubbed upon. I Wish I Was Special trying to recover after a slow start as heads turn for home. Wild About Deb is closing in, and Kierlin is closing from downtown. Baba Duke is trying to see this through. Here comes Wild About Deb in the center of the track. I Wish I Was Special has the split for them, trying to battle as they come to the wire, and here's Wild About Deb over the top.
Wild About Deb takes the long route on the outside, going off at 7-1. And Wild About Deb returned 16.48, 60, and 340. I Wish I Was Special returned 11.40 and 520, and Babadook returned 260. The exact at 219.40. The try was worth $809.80. The late daily double 76.80, and the pick 3 $204.40. And your super was worth a nice $2,203 even. All right, we're going to take a look at the leading jockeys here. And you see Jamie Rodriguez wins 8. Eric Lopez is up there with 3. Charlie Marquez has 3. Carlos Centeno has 2. Raul Mena has 2. Joe Bravo has 1. Skylar Sandoval has 1. Robbie Alvarado has 1. Michael Sanchez has 1. And Andrew Wolfson has 1. So we'll look at the top trainers. Jamie Ness has 6. Greg Crumpton has 2. Cathal Lynch has 2. Graham Motion has 1. Mark Reed has 1. Gary Capuano has 1. Jonathan Thomas has 1. Tim Ritchie has 1. Kelly Sandoval has 1. And Hugh McMahon has 1. And we'll take a look at the handle today at Delaware Park. It was a decent handle for a day decimated with scratches, $1,023,775. You looked at Memorial Day's recaps. We'll be back again here on Wednesday with 8 races. I hope you enjoyed the show. Good night and good racing.